Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Krabs and today we are diving into a different game. It's not The Last of Us, it's not Black Mesa, although I might play that after this if the game ends up being very slow, because the first game ended up being a bit slow at times. Unless you, of course, unlocked like this thing that would just let you skip time, basically. I don't know. Hold shift or something. But only in a specific route, which I honestly never took. That is hilarious. Never took that route and it literally ended up being the last one I needed to get all the endings in the first Aliya Timelink game. And now we're playing the demo of the sequel. Are you ready? Because I am. In the year 2026, you, Scraps, accidentally connect with Aliya, a cloned girl who fled the corporation and drifted into space 1,000 years later. You built a deep bond after going through adventures together and took the Hyacinth as your important secret code. When time restarts once again, Aliya chooses to return to the corporation to save her companions' lives. Your story will carry on from here. Okay, this is a different UI. Channel speaking. Canvas blank. High-risk cooperation developer platform. Hello, can you hear me? Moshi moshi? Why is there no response? Hello? Is the signal really gone? No way. Long time no see, Aliya. I missed you. I missed you too. Aww. But it hasn't been that long, right? About 2 days. A day felt like a year. This is definitely gotta be like a release thing, kind of thing. Okay, then I missed you to death too. So where are we now? I'm floating in Earth's orbit right now. That's reassuring blue. No matter how many times I see it, it never gets old. Can you see Earth from where you are now? I'm so jealous of you guys 1,000 years for not getting to see this view often. Right, yes, we are talking to someone 1,000 years in the future. In a few more decades, you guys will be able to too. Hold on a minute. Decrypt payload, encrypt mind. What does that mean? Channel's busy. Do you like the music? This game feels nice. It's supposed to represent real time, which is why there's a lot of long breaks going to happen. I wonder if I can click any of these nodes when they appear. No? Canvas blank? I don't know. But I guess we have to wait a hot minute, so might as well just make the best of it, right? I don't know what any of these numbers mean. But I do see that this is quite a different game. Also, what happens if I press escape? Absolutely nothing. Hello, this looks great. I love this game for those little images they show. There's a name for that, I don't know it. How is it? Now you can see it too. As a reflection in the window, both Earth and you look beautiful. That's such a smooth talker kind of thing. A breathtaking scene. She knows we can see her in the reflection. I'm always at a loss for words at times like this. I don't know how to describe what I feel when I see it. But that's normal. Otherwise, why wouldn't I be a writer? I remember some things you said were actually amazing. Want to hear the description, give it a try? Yeah, let's go with that. I'll give it a try. Don't laugh at me. I will. I will absolutely laugh at you if you mess it up. It's like a beauty that could vanish in an instant, yet it keeps spinning quietly. As if all the world's conflicts have nothing to do with it. Did you quote someone else? I just said it myself. That part was amazing. Really want to see Earth from outer space from our own eyes. The photos follow as charming in your description. Hearing you say that makes me want... Yes, let's be with her, right? Makes me want to experience that atmosphere with you. If you could live for 1,000 years, maybe you could even meet in person. Maybe I'll have lived until then, I just haven't come to find you yet. How could anyone possibly live that long? What would you say when we meet? I haven't died yet. I'm immortal. I'd be really curious about how you lived through that 1,000 years. Yeah, that's it. No. Don't be disappointing, man. Don't be disappointed. I might experience a lot of major events if I don't die in an accident. Ah, yes. The next COVID. Then you'll get to experience that glorious age of interstellar exploration. I've only ever seen it in textbooks. What was life like for you after that glorious era? Or you make it sound like I could actually live to be 1,000 years old. Nah, let's just go with it. You could say a complete mess. No surprise. This takes place in the same universe as Alien. I'm making that up, by the way. Don't quote me on that. I'm just lying here. Straight up lying. It would be something if it took place in the same universe as Alien, though. It's not impossible either. Well, they don't have the rights to the franchise, but they could hint at it. After that round of interstellar exploration, technological development slowed down. The company still painted rosy pictures of new homes on distant planets, but the pressure of life and the halted development made everyone miserable. Honestly, being dolls like us might actually be a kind of luck. If people really had to choose, maybe many would rather be us, kept in captivity. It'll get better later, maybe? Who knows? Just muddle through for now. Yes. No matter what, just stay alive first. Oh, so slow. What are you up to, friend? I feel like someone I know says that a lot. Right now, I'm in line approaching the port in geosynchronous orbit. I'm still preparing the customs documents, but it's not really necessary. Eventually, they'll just arrest me when they check me. And why are you still going through the port? Because all ships entering a settlement have to register at the port to ensure their origin is safe. Someone like me, a doll who's escaped from the company's facility, will get caught going through the port. If I want to get Kane to a settlement planet that can treat him, I have to pass through the port. I wonder at which step they'll arrest me. Will it be like in the movies? They still have movies 1,000 years from now. The sheriff stops me and asks for my credentials, then I pull my sunglasses down and say, "Hey, sheriff, you new here? Ask your boss who I am." Why don't you seem worried? That's a good question. There's nothing more I can do. Actually, that is literally the way I think of things as well. Like, I'm not worried if there's still things I can do, because there's stuff I can do. And I'm not worried when there's nothing I can do, because there's nothing I can do. Why would I worry about it? It's just how it's going to be. Kane's still lying in the hibernation pod with tension pneumothorax. I can't just leave him. I have to go back to the company. They'll cure him. Doesn't that mean you escaped for nothing? Yes. It's okay, it's okay. Life in the facility is actually pretty comfortable. Except for lunch jelly. You only have this last sliver of freedom. How do you plan to enjoy it? Looking at Earth, listening to music, waiting. I would imagine everything in the future is automated. Keep going. Wait. Radar alert. A squadron of ships is approaching us. Their IDs are unknown. Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. She's role-playing. This isn't Earth right now. We're still in space. Wait. The ship model is XM380. At least they can't be bandits. Almost only security teams use this kind of ship. I should request emergency docking. Ha! No! Don't do that! According to settlement system law, only port law enforcement has the authority to arrest me right now. Oh, I could have responded to that. I was a bit slow on reading. Even if we dolls don't have human rights, this shouldn't be the law enforcement process. Damn it, my signal is blocked. The port has no idea what's happening here. I have to start the ship immediately. Huh? When? She's talking to someone. The ship's system controller has been taken over. Wait, what? Hang on. That is weird. Hey, this is a research vessel from the Tyrus Company Exploration Department. He was suspected of posing a threat to us. Show your ID or valid credentials immediately. According to interstellar port regulations, ships in orbit are under the port's protection and management. Boarding without permission is a serious offense. You will be dealt with under universal law. Oh, great. She wasn't role-playing. I can't just wait to get caught. Scraps, can you contact anyone else beside me? There's a search box, but I don't know if I can contact anyone else. There's a search box. 21673, okay. 216733879. Oh, hello. Ships in danger near Earthport. Unknown ships are approaching, requesting rescue. Receive, please remain calm. Current position 039 122 46 039. This one, right? 039 122 46 17 13, yes. We have dispatched ships to the target. Please try to stall for as much time as possible to increase the chance of rescue. Understood. Sound professional. Don't worry, the rescue will be successful. Wait for her update. I've called the police. They said to hold out a bit longer. They'll be there soon. Then all that's left to do is stall for time. They have control of the otter now. They can see where I am through all its sensors and cameras. You could manually turn them off. That's also a way. But we don't have enough time. They'd probably find me removing cameras after they board. Oh, that is fair, yeah. So, what can we do? Looks like I'll have to cut all power to the ship. Oh, but won't the space police not be able to find you then? I need to go to the engine room and shut down the core. What about life support system, oxygen, temperature? Well, temperature is the least of your worries because that doesn't go away that quickly. There shouldn't be any problem holding out until the police arrive. The only thing to worry about is Kane's hibernation pod. I hope he can hold on during this time. He should be fine. I'm on my way to the engine room. It's so far. I hope I can cut the power before they board. I also have to be careful not to mess up and blow the engine. Ah, blow the space police. No, well, no big deal. So we have space police here. We have Aliya. IPv6 tunnel. This looks like a changed version of IPv6. interesting. It says neural link in it. That is a very weird thing to see. Wait for the update. Yes. Yes, I will. I'm not entirely sure if I like the fact that this is a white mode only thing. I would love to have a dark mode. Like the first interface, the first game had a dark mode. Why is this light mode? I don't like it. Oh, Space Police typing. Hello, I'm the officer in charge of this mission, ID 1865. I have no idea what to do with the ID number, you know. To ensure the mission goes smoothly, please maintain communication at all times. Okay. We will do our utmost to ensure the target's safety. A specialized officer is already on their way. I guess. I don't know if Aliya is able to read this while she's busy. I'm the officer in charge of this mission, ID number, whatever. You can see the date and time here. That's nice. Wish you could see the time for each message, but... oh well. What happens if you just type in like random numbers? 1987. No. Computer says no. That is absolutely fair. 1983. Yeah, I didn't think there would be anything. There has to be a secret with the search bar though. I've arrived at your engine room 2. Hearing your progress is really assuring. Everything is going to plan, right? Exactly. Everything is as expected. Good, good. Alright, the entire power system is shut down. That way, even if they hack into the other systems, they won't be able to control anything. They won't be able to use the cameras and sensors to find me. I'm sorry, the other systems are still up, but the power is down. That makes no sense. Next is to find a place to hide and hold out until the police come to rescue me. Where to hide? Lab. The lab has several exits and good connections in all directions. So the lab it is. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe that was a good choice, I don't know. It is entirely possible that it wasn't. Does it matter? I don't know. We'll have to see. But this is the type of game that I just fell in love with. For some reason. And I have no idea why, but that's just how it ended up being, right? Games are amazing. And fun games are extra good. That makes a lot of sense. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense to me, anyway. Oh, you can hear my drawl. Okay, that's interesting. So what do we have? No, I don't know. It's okay though. We sometimes we'll just have to wait until someone ends up typing and something starts moving again. Aliya might be our best bet in waiting for things to move. Just takes a while. That's all. Meanwhile, I'm just enjoying the music. And who can blame me? This game is great already. Dive straight into the story too. Why? The hell is 1435th? Huh. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. I'm at a lab. Where should I hide? I hear footsteps. Calm down, we'll figure it out. Because the best course of action is no action at all, right? Right, I remember Kane said there's a hidden storage compartment near the medicine counter. See? Just take a moment, take a breather, hide there. There's also a small vent that can be opened between the lab and the storage room. You're right, I'll go. Yeah, see? I'm clever like that. I'll protect my friend in space who lives 1,000 years from my year, from my present. Which makes no sense. Originally in the first game they explained it away as just being 1,000 light years away, but then how do you explain the message returning? You can easily send out a message 1,000 light years away, that's all well and dandy, assuming that space travel will end up being able to just go somewhere, right? A little bit faster than light. Like, I don't know, quantum tunneling or something. No, not a reference to Black Mesa, although I do recognize that quantum tunneling is a portal thing. Not Black Mesa. Black Mesa had resonance portaling or something. I don't know. Aliya will not be found in a hidden storage compartment, right? There's also a small vent that can be opened between the lab and the storage room. Yeah, definitely go for the hidden storage compartment. If you know where it is and they don't, anything hidden will always be beneficial. Right? There's no good place to hide in the lab. Oh yeah, I should have thought of that. I wonder if any of the other places would have resulted in something similar like that. This game seems to have a lot more branching stories. Space Police is also taking a while, isn't it? Like, hey, yeah, hello, I'm at the port. Scraps, I'm inside. I can hear someone nearby. Oh no! Just stay quiet, Aliya. Don't talk. Don't say a word. Report, Captain. We found an unconscious door in the medical bay. It was probably not the one piloting the ship. They found Kane. According to ship's logs, there should be 2 dolls on board. The unconscious one has already been moved to the ship. Yes, we will continue the search. Oh boy. Well, just them looking for Aliya is probably delaying them, right? If they found Aliya, then the Space Police would probably be too late, and the 2 dolls would already have been moved. I speak of them as objects, don't I? I guess they are seen as objects in that era, even though they have their own conscience and everything. Isn't life just that kind of thing, right? You wake up, you just get out of bed, you take a shower, you take a bath, I don't know, you maybe don't do either, just don't wash yourself, or you use like a little hand wash thing. I don't know. Scraps, they seem to have walked away. Should I keep hiding? If I change hiding spots now, would that be better? No, don't move. Maybe they'll leave if they can't find me. I hope they treat Kane quickly. Yeah, Space Police is not doing a thing, is it? Hey, Space Police, can I message you and ask on your status? Maintain communication at all times, they say. I'm closing the game. I'm not closing the game, I'm lying, obviously. My escape button is... My keyboard has been acting up lately. Like the whole escape F number rows just not really wanting to work. And I have no idea why that is. Like, most of the time it just works. And then sometimes for some reason it doesn't. I don't understand what it is, but that's just the way it is. Is this the menu? Is there not a menu anywhere? There's no menu anywhere. I will not check up on you. I will just wait. Maybe you should go out and check the situation. Have they left? How's it going? She can't see them. But I'm worried that if I send a message, the tablet will make a noise, right? How's it going? Outside, there's no sound. I'll take a look. I think I heard a noise over here. Yeah, see, I knew it. Where are you? Best not to rush the police. Surrender immediately. Report, Captain. I've located and subdued the missing doll. I'm taking her to the ship for custody now. Are you taking Aliya? Aliya? I keep mispronouncing it. Take everything related to her, including that tablet on the floor. Spent so much time catching this little thing. Yeah, see, I told you. I knew that I shouldn't send a message. We can be back in a few dozen minutes. I'll cover the extra fuel cost. Okay. I will not rush the police. That's obviously an option. It says awaiting, but like, you know. This is probably the company just figuring it's their own vessel, right? I would imagine in a way they didn't even hack the system, they just remotely accessed it, which is different from hacking. If you have the ability to just connect to it and sign in or something. Where are you? My friend's in danger right now. Sorry. The mission has been cancelled due to force majeure. What are we supposed to do then? I don't know. I don't know. Hello? Yeah, I figured that wouldn't be a response. Police has been told not to go by the corporation. It's all that we can do, really. Aliya said it was like a security ship. A ship used generally by security, at least. So I'm guessing that might just be what's going on. I don't know. Aliya dropped the tablet, which is unfortunate. Space Police is like, no, we're not responding anymore. Well, all we can do is just sit back, relax, and I generally don't know what else. You know, there's just so much to do in life. In fact, it feels like I don't even have enough time for all of it. I want to make a drawing of my next feature design, like a more permanent one, because this one is meant to just be temporary. Always was meant to be temporary, but they're just I don't know when to get to that. I wanted to do yesterday. I ended up going to bed. I want to do it tomorrow. I bet I'll end up going to bed instead again. Right? Like, that's just how things are. That's just how life is. I don't know. I generally don't know why my escape button isn't working in this game. Is there a way I can test if it's working elsewhere? I don't have a menu. I don't have a menu. No, slamming the button doesn't work. But it's like the entire row of F number keys as well, so something with my keyboard just isn't right anymore. It's a bit of an old keyboard, so maybe that... So maybe that's part of the problem. Or maybe it's because it's not directly connected. Like, it goes into my monitor. If my monitor overheats, right? Maybe... Oh, I messed something up. Hang on. Let's not accidentally open webcam motion capture a second time. That sounds like a problem. Okay, I am moving here. You can close, that's fine. Am I moving here again as well? Looks like it, yeah. Okay, good. Quick fix. I like that. But yeah, I have so many things. I want to, like, every year I set a small goal for myself. This year's goal is release my first software product. I don't have to have a business to sell software per se, but I do if I want to have like personnel and stuff. So I can, for the time being, just be a little independent fella selling a little simple software program. The idea is that eventually I have this whole package of different applications and things that allow me to... Wait, is this really going to be a couple dozen minutes, like literally? Okay, I see how it is, But yeah, software that will end up allowing me to just develop software even faster. Do I recognize the AI development race now, right? Like the business I work at right now also is heavily investing into using AI as an interface to writing software. I'm not that fond of that, I'll be honest, but I do also see like the benefits of it. The downside is that I don't really know the code that well anymore. And that's a real problem. You get to orchestrate the architecture, you don't really get to orchestrate what the application actually does. And it's very easy to see it just bloat out of proportions. I'm not for that. I really haven't. I just want to write good software that's small, easy to use, simply written so that there's as few bugs as possible, because the more complex an application gets, the more likely it is there's bugs, right? I mean, look at video games, there's always bugs, always exploits, always this and that and everything. Why does my escape button not work? How do I check if it works or not? I don't know. Should I move to the left? No, there's nothing behind me. Don't worry. Oh, right. That reminds me, for the people watching this on YouTube, bit of a late plug, I guess, but this is a live stream every Tuesday, 6 PM London time. I go live at twitch.tv/scrapstreams. would be delighted to have you around so that you can participate in chat with like the 1 or 2 other people that are currently there. I haven't grown that much yet. That's fine. I will eventually have at least 10 people in chat at all times. That's the goal, isn't it? I want to see chat just fly by at some point. And not due to spam, of course, just people having fun. That's what I want. And for that, I probably should update my curse prevention. I don't know. I think I've got it set to very strict. I don't. But I'm growing. Even if it's slowly, even if it isn't steady. I have 55 followers on Twitch right now. And 1 or 2 people at least drop by every stream. Like today, just Jones joined in, watching my The Last of Us Part 2 footage, which was obviously yesterday's video. And then sometimes Starlight joins in, Box can join in, there's Katumi. Am I forgetting anyone? I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm forgetting any of my regulars. It is possible I'm missing one specific one, but he hasn't. They haven't joined in a while. So yeah, I generally don't know. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Is this game going to do anything, or am I just waiting? And waiting and waiting and waiting. Space Police is like, force majeure. Okay, thanks. Thanks, police. You really helped. This chair is so noisy. Okay, so this is actually perfect because I said it in a previous video. I said it before the live stream started. I am actually rather tired. I've been busy. I've been doing so much and then just not managed to go to bed in time. It's a little disappointing, I'm well aware, but that's just how it is sometimes, right? That's just how it is sometimes. There's nothing I can do. Well, obviously there are choices to make, but ultimately, whichever choice I make ends up being not me being in bed late on time. And I know earlier I said like, yeah, I could draw or work on a project, but I end up going to bed. This is at like midnight or 1 o'clock. Something like that, when I'm already supposed to be in bed for like the last 2 hours. That doesn't help. I'll be honest. I did a calculation recently and it's like, yeah, in my bedtime, given the time I wake up, usually between 6 and 7, I should go to bed at 10 if I want to go and get my roughly 8 hours of sleep. That isn't happening. Especially not on Tuesdays when I'm streaming, but that's something I can take for granted, right? At the very least, I really don't mind it. Can I delete this? There's no right click. There's no delete conversation. What do you want me to do? Take everything related to her, including that tablet on the floor. She spent so much time catching this little thing. I'm going to miss the start of my show. It's fine, I'll drive a bit faster. We can be back in a few dozen minutes. I'll cover the extra fuel cost, blah blah blah. We're just waiting for them to return, I guess. And all we can see is this little screen here. We don't see the action, we don't get any cutscenes. We do have this photo here, which we can just stare at until, I don't know, until we don't want to anymore. That's literally the limit, until we don't want to look at the photo anymore. I wish there was like a media tab or something, like most modern apps have, right? Oh, you know what? The tablet brand is Cosmos. That's hilarious. Also, you see on the right here all these satellites and things like that, and it's just pretty. I don't know if I'll get a notification sound when there's typing. I don't know what happens next anyway. I really haven't the faintest. That's a pretty picture though, isn't it? The Aliya right there, Aliya, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce anything. I hope I'll be able to just jump to the end of the chat. Because my end, home, page up, page down, nothing is doing anything. Up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B. I don't know. L1, R1. I think it was. Wait, did they even have L and R buttons? On the old SNES? On the old Super Nintendo Entertainment System? I don't know actually. I don't know if they had that. Yo, you know what? I just noticed this line here. I wonder what that is. Feels weird. You don't blink, right? This is a picture. Because when I was looking over here, I really felt like she was blinking, but I guess that wasn't the case. Can I scroll and like get to the bottom? No, okay, that's good. That's good. They knew what they were doing when they were making this, and just having a picture open and scrolling does not scroll the chat. Generally something I appreciate. That's a good thing. Now for my escape button to work. I don't know how to get that working. Like seriously, I have no idea. Right, we are 40 minutes into the game. And we've had a bit of action already. We have. We've had that. It's just right now there's nothing happening, so all you can do is just stare at this picture she sent of Earth before she got captured by an unknown party, which I'm guessing is just the corporation. Taking their ship, taking their dolls, putting them into a prison or something, I don't know. Maybe Aliya will get her tablet so she can message me again, I don't know. She is a doll and she will be imprisoned because she tried to escape. But then the next doll will be printed and it's just nothing happening, right? Oh yeah, and holding shift also doesn't do anything. As it shouldn't, but because that would defeat the entire fun of the game, right? I think so. However, I do have to say, they sure are taking the time for a couple dozen minutes. Wait, was it 24 minutes? I wish I had a faster way. Wait, I do have a faster way of scrolling. Yo! That is great. Why did it unload the messages from further down? Can I do that mouse thing? No? A few dozen minutes, yes. What is a few dozen? Like if you say 24 minutes, then that means 24 minutes, or basically half an hour. What is a few dozen minutes? I don't know. Maybe that's also like half an hour or something. Which we almost are at, might I add. We're about 15 minutes waiting now. You'll cover the extra fuel cost? Please do. Not for me, of course. I'm not part of the ship. Not part of the crew either. I have nothing to do with you guys. And at this point in time, I don't know if I want to. Right? I've no reason to believe so. Also, you suck. At least answer what I'm supposed to do. Why? My friend's in danger. Sorry, the mission has been cancelled due to force majeure. What are we supposed to do if you don't come? Hello? You can't sue the police for that. They have to answer. They have a legal obligation to answer, I would hope. It's 1,000 years from now. Laws change. People change. Laws change. Culture changes. This is an era where people have interstellar travel at their fingertips. Where we ventured out into a nearly unknown area somewhere with a research vessel called the Otter. I think it's called the Otter? There was something about an otter, right? I don't remember, it's been a while. It really has been a while. By the way, there is just nothing to do here. Click the little dot every time it reaches the top. Wish the game would tell me how long to wait. I could close it down and risk losing everything. Because my escape button doesn't work, right? My F11 doesn't... Oh, my FN keys do. So does F1 do? F2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is a screenshot. So my escape key is purposefully disabled. Isn't that great? I don't want this screenshot. Get it off my Steam profile. I didn't know Steam supported animated profile pictures. Oh. Interesting. I should look into that sometime. Is there anything to talk about? Of course there is. I love rambling. I'm too tired to really think of anything. Unless I ramble about being tired, but what's the fun in that, right? Like, I'll just be rambling and rambling and rambling, being like, oh my god, I'm so tired, I want to go to bed. I chose to stream, for Christ's sake. I am here because I want to be here. I want to stream, I want to have an interesting conversation with someone, but there's no one in chat right now. Which is unfortunate. And the only thing I can really do is just, you know, put myself out front and like, hey, hello, here I am, hi. No, I don't know. I don't think that's what anyone would want, right? Not at the moment, at least. If I had the opportunity to be drawing while simultaneously doing this, I would absolutely be doing this. And drawing at the same time. But I don't have that opportunity because I can't, like, draw while playing this game. Like, I have a specific unique setup for when the drawing tablet is connected, because it's considered a separate monitor with a touchscreen. And it duplicates my main monitor. Because that's the only way to get it working. Just saying it like that makes it sound like it's an awful product. I don't know yet. I haven't really gotten around to using it, but my girlfriend has used it quite a bit over the years. I gave it up to her like in 2022 or something, or maybe even 2021. I don't know. It's years ago, for sure. And she's been happily using it on the extremely small desk she had. Back in Latvia, because all those rooms were these small, so you couldn't really fit a lot of furniture, and she had like, I don't know, 4 wardrobes and the whole TV furniture kind of thing, with a TV, of course. Actually, I feel like she had her bedroom in the living room, because the living room tends to be the largest rooms in those tiny apartments that have like a extremely narrow kitchen, which only one person can walk through at a time, a bedroom in the middle, and the living room at the other end of the apartment, at the other end from the kitchen, that is. And of course a little corridor to connect it all. 5 steps. 5 steps to get through the entire corridor. Maybe 8, I don't know exactly. It's been a while since we were there, and there is no way for us to get there anymore. I don't think. It's been rented out to new people. So yeah, there's a bit of rambling, right? That sounds good. But you know, maybe I should take a little example from the hippo and just start talking about random things that don't have any meaning, and just like, hey, you know what? And then I said, hey, Oval, not every story has a meaning. Sometimes it's just about telling the story. And then just end it on an extremely unsatisfying end. And something that they did great in FNAF is just to make those memorable moments and those fun little things. I really like FNAF. I was playing FNAF 1 for the past week or so. Just the first few nights, one evening, the last few nights of the main campaign, the next evening, and then night 6 literally last night. I didn't die a single time somehow. I guess knowing the mechanics is kind of cheating though. But you know, when you know, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can choose to ignore that you know, but if you want to win, if your goal is to survive and have a fun little scare, then why not use the things you know? Sometimes best not to know. Earlier, I was talking to a friend, and this friend has someone who wants to leave from the US for mostly political reasons. And they're waiting for this document, and the shelter was going to be shut down, but somehow ended up being purchased by the people who were already hosting the shelter anyway. I don't really get it, to be honest, but that's just what I was told. And they're waiting, and suddenly they were told, yeah, it's here. I just need to send it to you, and then they wait more, and it's just not being submitted. And then they ask where it is, and all they're being told is that they can't give that information at the moment. That's it. They just don't want to talk about the document they're supposed to submit. That is insane. I don't like that at all, but that's just... I don't know, man. But that's just not it. How do I close this game if I can't even reach a menu of sorts? This is a demo, by the way. Did I say that? Of course I said that already. I always bring it up. Who are you? Are you taking Aliya? I don't think we'll hear from Aliya again. But I also don't have a means of restarting. Development console? No. Search. Exit. Search. Aliya. No. Oh. There is absolutely nothing I can do, is there? There's no sound. I'll go look. I think I heard a noise over here. And that's where she got caught. And Space Police has proven useless, so... I don't know, the game should tell me when I'm at a dead end, right? I mean, I am playing a demo, I'm well aware of that, but... this wouldn't be just just all the demo has. It's been almost half an hour. If a few dozen minutes means half an hour, then we should expect a message again soon. Maybe a bit over half an hour, because they are just back in half an hour, right? Not necessarily ready for it. We'll have to see. Until then, I have to just figure out more topics to ramble about. You know what? It's Pride Month. I was told to play some Pride games. I asked like, hey, do you have any suggestions? I think they did offer me a suggestion and I completely forgot about it. Oh, that is so silly. I should look it up. I don't know if I can look it up, but I should look it up, that's for sure. I have a little brain training to complete. Just enjoy the music, right? Oh wow, I'm doing terrible. I'm doing absolutely terrible. But you know what, the game is moving on, so it doesn't really even matter. Yeah, there we go. It's a terrible score! What a surprise! I told you I was doing terrible. Unlock to see more games? Oh, hang on. Who are you? Hello, hello, the ID code is... let me try handwriting instead. Hello? The signal code is... The source of your signal cannot be identified. You must explain its origin immediately. Otherwise, once it is traced... Oh, they did find it, huh? You will be dealt with according to the relevant laws of Tiger's company. And then some... I'm gonna say that's Chinese. You can't get to me, lol. I'm just a little scrap. Stop being so smug. We hope you will actively cooperate with the company's process. What if I don't? You! Just wait. Even if your signal is encrypted, I can still find you. Good luck with that. Oh, it's Callie. How is this possible? I clearly should have been able to add you through social media. What exactly is this signal? Is this your social media account? Wait. Why can't I delete this contact? It's news to me too. Forget it. You have a nice profile picture. Are you actually someone nice? Are we monitoring you from now on? Okay. Sure, you do you. Are you different people? Why can't I delete this contact? That's news to me too. Yeah, I also can't delete you, so... Wait. Can I search Callie? No, it's just for new conversations only, huh? Keep it blank. What if I type no? I figured. What about undefined JavaScript thing? Yeah. Nothing. Bummer. But not surprising at all. Effervescent. Fizzy and giving off bubbles. Indisposed. Disperse, okay. Effervescent, yes. Bubbling, okay. Arrive. Being angry. To split, okay. My bad. What's rotation and why are rotation and glimmer in here? Aeronautics. Incognito. Equipoise. Oh. Equilibrium and balance. Interesting. See, I'm learning things. Glimmer. To disperse, I know that one. And disposed, I know. Arrive to split. Effervescent. And finally, equipoise. Not that I know the word equipoise, but I now know what it means, I guess. It's unlikely you'll ever hear me say it. I don't have a good memory for words, which actually means it's more important that I learn them than anything else. Oh, you know what? I should probably get the alarm set for tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment. It's not entirely accurate. I have an appointment with the general practitioner. Wake up at 7 is enough. That should do it. Right. I don't know what's going on. This is there was something, and now there isn't anymore. So it's kind of feeling empty. Not gonna lie. I can still find you even if your signal is encrypted. Yeah, good luck with that. I'll be monitoring you from now on. Okay, yeah, there's not much I can do, you know. Thumbnail. Thumbnail. Options. What does it say? Options? Oh, because that's where I have my text options, right? Like my response options. Blank. Oh, it just says options here as well. That doesn't make sense. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at then. Can I look at your profile picture or add you or something? User ID. User ID Cali. But I can't add you. Clearly should have been able to add you through social media. What exactly is the signal? Is your social media account? Wait, why can't I delete a contact? It's news to me too. Forget it, I'll be monitoring you from now. I don't know what's going on. That's not. I literally am unable to press escape. Like it doesn't do anything. You hear me tap it while I'm talking. But you shouldn't really hear it while I'm not. Yeah, you can't. Okay, good. That's a positive thing. That's a positive thing, all right. Just being able to hear my clickety keyboard. I don't know why I said it twice. Clickety. Oh, I said it the first time now. Oh, okay. Now I'm a little sad. Wait, what happens if I go for 045101121? Obviously already added. Ah, you are typing. It's all your fault. I got severely scolded by my team leader. You can blame me for this too. I'm just being a savage. You'd better honestly explain why you showed up within our detection range. Could it be because I actually did sneak into your base? You ask me, who do I ask? Who do I ask? Who else am I supposed to ask? Just because your mysterious signal can come and go as it pleases. Our entire security department is in a state of gloom. Then the blame gets passed down the chain of command. Oh, sweet. And all the pressure ends up on me, a lowly staff member. Oh, honestly, I'm already annoyed just coming to work. And then he calls me a useless moocher. You are the softest person. Why should you have to bear it all? Who else can bear it? Isn't it normally that the chain of command is supposed to take responsibility upwards, not downwards? Other employees at your level? They avoid it like the plague. No one was willing to stand by me and even say a single word. I'm at the company. Oh, I hear you there. Kind of like the final destination for trash transport. Why? Also, how do you know final destination? Because I'm the softest persimmon. That's true. Can't you change your attitude a bit? It's not like I can choose. I worked so hard to get in. What if everyone thinks I'm not doing a good enough job? They can get bendered. If I actually get fired, I wouldn't even be able to face my parents. You've already done great, it's just that the company is too awful. Yes. there. You've already done great. How is it that you're the one comforting me? Is it wrong? You're just full of landmines, aren't you? I just felt like you needed to hear something like this right now. Alright. That's literally fine. It would be remiss not to say thank you, so thank you. I feel like all I do is get pushed around and complain. And I'm even complaining to a signal I don't even know. I'm just utterly useless. Rebel against your boss. Let's see what I can do for you. Yeah. What are you saying? Do you have your team leader's contact info? I'll give him a little surprise. I'm going to give your team leader a piece of my mind. I'll be nice. This isn't very appropriate, is it? A signal source that can't be traced, what can he do about it? You're right. This is not how this conversation is supposed to go. You won't use our current chat logs to threaten me after you do it, will you? I have a feeling it's not that simple. Am I really that boring? What makes me say that? I wouldn't rule out that possibility. I can't read that. I still can't swallow this. I'll quit if I have to. I'm counting on you. My boss contact info is 1256043. Hello, Andrew. Hello. Who are you? Who's your dad? I'm Jesus, you stupid donkey. Who's your dad? What? Boring. Get away. Why? What's wrong? Why can't it be deleted? Everyone thinks you're just a person with Down syndrome, useless like a helpless kitty. I'm just gonna be here bullying this Andrew guy. Your smell is like a sewage pipe. Oh wow, are you actually crying? It's still too difficult for me to speak a human language. A pathetic rage. I love it. Use it offline. The team leader just at everyone in the work group chat. He's definitely furious. If he catches whoever it is, they'll be punished by scrubbing the toilets for a week. And I actually have to drink from the toilet. He's had quite a few famous things. Like what? Like, don't worry whether it can be done or not. I'm handing it to you. I just sign off on it. Do a bad job and you're out. When you have so many options on my plan, I feel like you don't respect me. How did he become a team leader? User of lying. Oh yeah, okay. See, I'm used to it. I didn't understand at first either. But this company just seems to operate like this. Thanks to you, I feel much better. I've had my fun. I really did. And he definitely won't suspect me. Well, now he will. They're monitoring every chat, right? So, but me, it's the least likely. Oh, right. I still don't know what to call you. Just call me Scraps. Scraps. Thank you. I feel like I have more courage now. You know what, Callie? You are fun. You are fine. I won't worry about your signal anymore. Are you sure about that? I'm really not. Okay. Good. You're sure then? Besides, there's no way for me to actually pinpoint your signal location anyway. You're going to do some other work. Can go home after I'm done. Still not off work. I mean, it's 10 o'clock, 1,000 years in the future. Some work the senior colleague pushed onto me isn't finished yet, just a little bit more. How many people are still in the office? Basically just me. Oh man. There's one other person playing a game, making occasional noises. Why did your senior colleague push this onto you? Because he said that you're better at it. You just naively do whatever anyone asks you to do. No, that's... If you really have gained courage, and try to resist next time. But... No, it's not like it's particularly troublesome work. It isn't the question of how much work there is, it's a question of fairness. You have to fight for your own fairness. Oh, really? That's just... You're not going to respond to that? That's just rude, man. Oh, okay, you're back, you're back. You just needed a moment to think. I'll see if I can try next time. I'm going to get back to work now. Bye. Scraps. Okay, that's interesting. Kelly, you are surprisingly nice. And I also love the fact that here you are... I don't know what this is. The signal with ID... random Greek characters. And... Cyrillian, is that the name? And a pound symbol. And whatever this is. I don't know. This game is fun. Bye, Callie. I'll be seeing you another time. So I'm a bit surprised this chat hasn't continued yet. I need to social engineer my way to get back to Aliya, don't I? Space Police, hello, my friend has been captured. She's probably on Earth right now, please confirm. I guess not. User of light, this is so fun. Hello? Who are you? What boring getaway. Why was something I can't be deleted? And then I just started on him. Oh, this guy has no good personality. Kelly is so nice. I feel like people who accept just being human are generally the nicest people on the planet. Kelly is one of them. Aliya is, well, on the planet now, I'd imagine, so, you know, very friendly. Although she is technically not human, I guess. Her mind is human, so I don't really see how a doll is different from an actual human, other than how they live or something. Yeah, I don't know. I really wish I could press escape and save this game. But it looks like it's time for me to end it here, so thank you all for watching. If you like and enjoyed the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell to notify whenever a new video comes out. Leave a comment below, share thoughts and feelings. Let me know what you think of the game, the video, the gameplay, the commentary. And of course, when I close this game, I really do hope that I will have my save data still. It's a demo, but it says it has save data. This will be invalidated with the main game, which is absolutely fine with me. You know, this is going to be a bit of a longer adventure, I feel like, even if it's just a demo, because of the way the game works. This might actually be just a one-off video as well. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see. That being said, for the people watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. I already did the rest of my outro, I think, so I'll just good night.